Hi my friend, how are you today? Welcome to the channel Giuseppe Manzoli, professional private chef and many other things. So this video is for you that you want to improve and become professional private chef. I'm recording this through my quiet bedroom, and today is an amazing sunny day in Scotland. It's beautiful. And yesterday I served the family in Criffidro, Scotland. Beautiful place. It's an hotel with many cottages and apartments as well. Criffidro, they don't provide any private cooking for the clients outside of the hotel. So the clients have to go into the hotel in order to get the meal. But they can hire private chef outside catering company and people that can come and cook for them in their lodges for the day, 1, 2, 3 days, whatever. So this is allowed to be done from the management to the guests. So I've been in Criffidro many times, and yesterday I served the lake apartment, an amazing family. They needed private chef. They wanted to have this fine dining experience, cooking experience, and they didn't want to have nothing to do with the cooking, with the cleaning, and this is why people often hire outside private chef specialists. So you can do this job all over, everywhere in the world. When people are negative and they say, "Oh, here is cannot be done," is not true. Everywhere there are people, families that are looking for this relief. Okay, you don't need to cook. You have someone that cook for you, serve you, provide you with the best experience, and at the end is cleaning up as well. So one of the things that I think you have to ask yourself if you want to become a private chef, if you want to do this job, because I mean there is two kind of private chef. There is the chef that work in-house for the same client or for the same company all the time, and it's a job. Okay, you are taking the job like you are like the gardener, or like the person that the housekeeper, or the electrician that work in the house. So you are part of these people that work for the wealthy family, and is your job. And another kind of private chef is the person, man or woman, whatever, that they serve for just 1, 2, or 3 occasion, and they travel all over in wherever it be, in Europe, in UK, in Scotland, like me in my case, or and for any occasion. Okay, so this is another kind. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing also the private cooking for in-house chef, but most of my jobs is 1, 2 days, 1 days, one meal occasion. So for that you really need to understand, because it's not the money, man. If you go out for the money, that is bad, because you are going to stay and serve these people, and they feel it. They feel that you do the job just for the money. I mean, you have to ask to yourself, do I really, okay, I like to cook, but I love to serve people, because you have to stay there with these people that you don't know, and you have to, in very quick time, you have to mold yourself to the family or to what they want. You need to understand what they want. There are people that want to interact with you. They want to ask cooking skills. They have recipe they have not mastered yet, and so are you happy to teach them what you know? Are you happy to speak with them meanwhile you are working, you are doing your cooking stuff? This is an important question you have to do to yourself, and you have to know that this will happen. People will come in the kitchen and will ask you question. Do you like to work with people that ask you question? Do you like to work with children around, family around, grandparents, dogs. Once I cooked for a family with 5 dogs, and several times I've got 1, 2 dogs around me. I love dogs. I've got my dogs as well. I love dogs. It's not having an animal around me, cats, is not a problem. It's a joy. But this is something that you have to ask. And another thing is, man, it's hard. It's hard because unless you are not doing the other kind of private chef that is working in the house, so the owner of the house is providing you almost all the tools, almost everything. So the other things, when you do one private chef cooking occasionally, so you have to organize yourself for everything. And so plates, cutlery, crockery, I mean everything, additional cooker, chef and dishes, sous vide, I mean everything. And it's an hard job. Sometimes you have to jump at the second, third floor, or sometimes you have to park your van 100 meters before the venue, before the kitchen, and you have to take all these cases to there. And why you want to do the private chef experience? It's for the money, or because you love your clients, because you are tired and sick to work with tired and sick chefs that are always moaning and complaining in the kitchen about this, about that, and you say, wow, you know what, I love to cook, I love to serve people, I'm going out by myself, it's hard, but at least I will be happy at the end of the day. I have done what I know with all my heart, and I have done an amazing job, an amazing, remarkable experience also for the people. And I listened to the people, I spoke to the people, and I explained them how I made my food. So this is an important question. Why you want to do the private chef experience? Do you love to serve people? Do you love this to serve these people? This is very important, very important. So these are two very important points. These are two important points. So you have to take with you so many tools. You have to think and plan very well ahead, because something happen all the time. You can forget the salt, the oil, and the family maybe have just hired the cottage for just one day, and because they have hired you as a private chef, they think that then now they can move on to plan the other part of the problems for these holidays, and so you are in charge for all other things, so oil, salt, and vinegar. Well, you have to think about everything. And so one of the quote that helped me most of the time is one of the Murphy law. So Murphy was this scientist, and he's got many laws, but one of them was if something is this one, if something can go wrong, will go wrong. And this quote I remember this quote all the time. And before starting to drive my van, before taking the job, I'm thinking to all the things that can possibly go wrong. Maybe a cooker don't work, maybe a pan, maybe I need to take with me a special pan, because sometimes you have all the pan and pots for a gas hob, and then there is no gas hob, is an induction, and it's a trouble. And maybe the family, maybe in the cottage there is only 1 or 2 pot, and you need 5 or 6 to keep hot all your sauces, to do your amazing creative cooking things. And this is an amazing quote that will help you. Anything can go wrong, will go wrong. So this keep you on your feet. Okay, I hope you enjoy this episode, this video about helping you to become a private chef wherever you are in the world. You can do this profession everywhere. Okay, Giuseppe Manzoli, keep in touch, and thanks for being on my channel today. Thanks.